Sophia Lu. Currently, I'm working with CIBC Imperial service as a senior financial advisor. I came over to Canada from mainland China about 7 years ago. Prior to that, I worked for the fifth biggest bank in China about 4.5 years. With that bank, I started as a management associate trainee. In the 4.5 years, I moved my way up to the senior commercial manager. Ever since I came over here at the end of 2001, I went to University of Calgary, got my master's degree in business administration. At the same time, I started with a Canadian Western Bank as a floating teller. I worked my way up till where I am today. Based on my past experience, something really stood out to be the key success is the team building skill. I have a few tips to share with you new managers and new leaders in the process of team building. The most important one, I think, is that you need to be a visionary leader and inspire your team with your can-do attitude. Set stretchy goals and tell them that yes, we can do it. And sometimes you'll be really amazed to see how people can really achieve. The next tip would be once you can inspire your team that you can work together, achieve a common goal, then you need to set your expectation very clearly. And communication is the key. Just tell them what your expectations are so they have a direction to work towards. The third tip is that learn to listen effectively, listen to your team members' doubts, listen to their objections, listen to their obstacles, listen to their new ideas, and give them some constructive feedback. The next one would be understand your team members, understand their strengths and weaknesses, and assign tasks accordingly and effectively. If everyone can work on a project using their strength, they will have a better chance to achieve success. They have a better sense of achievement, which leads to higher morale. The next tip would be to acknowledge and appreciate your team members' progress. Show them that you do care about their progress and you have noticed and you really appreciate it. And even when some team members, don't produce results just yet, don't give up on them easily. Just pat on their back, encourage them, and tell them that the lights are at the end of the tunnel. Next tip, walk the talk. If you expect your team members to work hard, be a hard worker yourself. If you expect your team members to have good work ethic, show them that their leader has good work ethic also. Next tip, if you happen to be wrong, admit it. Don't try to hide. Hiding is just going to make things worse. Apologize sincerely to your team members, and they will definitely appreciate it. Last tip, design some team building activities so that your team members can work together and have a chance to learn about each other more, know about their other team members' strengths and weaknesses, and they can work better together. It's funny that some people, when they talk about being creative, they always associate with the word smart or intelligent and so forth. But actually creativity has more to it. Creativity means the ability to create invention, to perform a work of art, to solve problems using original, unconventional ideas, and so forth. It's really important to have atmosphere, encourage creativity in the process of team building. It's really important to encourage everybody to be as creative as possible because everybody is different. They could be creative in different aspects to achieve the solution of a problem. The more creative the team can be, the better chance that you're going to achieve excellence.